Leo, and welcome to your daily tarot advice and weekly tarot forecast. This will be for the week of December 24th through December 30th, 2018. I will start this reading off by pulling a card for your overall energy for the week and then pull a card to go day by day. I'm also going to pull a couple of romance cards at the end of the reading because I'm unable to do love readings for this week. I just don't have time, but that way I can give you something about love and romance. So, Leo, let's see what the energy is for your week. Alright, so you guys got emotion. Cancer also received this card. It says, honor your sensitivity. Emotional issues that surround you pass as you take time to reflect, heal, and restore your positive energy. Leo, I get the sense that the message for you guys is a little different than it was for Cancer. You guys, there's a lot going on under the surface this week. You're really feeling things. This could be really positive emotions where you're just connected to everybody and everything, and you're feeling love, and you're feeling joy, and you're feeling satisfaction, you know, or this could be where there's a lot of different hurts and different, you know, like challenges, all kinds of stuff that you just stuff all the way down and you don't really talk about it and you don't really deal with it. You just, you know, I'm going to try to be positive and hopefully this will pass. I'm going to be positive and hopefully this will pass. And it's not really passing. And now this week, and you can thank that Cancer full moon, all of that kind of stuff will be coming to the surface, and it's so that you can finally let it go. And some of you will find that you have healed and you didn't realize that, and some of you, this is where we're letting go to allow the healing process to begin. And then of course others of you, I do get a sense of just a deep happiness, satisfaction, and connection that you feel this week. So let's go day by day, Leo, and see what comes out there. Alright, so Monday we have the received card. This is a good energy. This is, you know, something coming your way and like a gift. I mean, no surprise, it's a holiday week, right? So there's something special coming to you on Monday. Somebody's reaching out to you, or you're reaching out to somebody else, or you're receiving a gift, but also, you know, just by the image of this card attached to the emotion, you know, this is spirit guides or passed on loved one really being in your presence on Monday. You feeling that, you sensing that, signs, synchronicities, coincidences, repeating images in your head, different song lyrics playing over and over. Pay attention to that, because with this emotion card, you're also very open. All your sensories are very open, and you know, you're getting a lot of guidance from your spirit guides, passed on loved ones on Monday. But also there could be a gift coming your way, somebody reaching out to you, you reaching out to them, or finally it could be that something that has just evaded you, you finally get it. It finally makes sense on Monday. So no matter what, that's good, right? Whatever's coming through is awesome. Tuesday, self-worth. All right, so there's many people that are going to be celebrating a holiday on Tuesday, right? And Leo, this here, I am being pulled in like 3 different directions. Some of you, I don't know if it's like the gift that you gave, you don't feel like it was appreciated, or like it wasn't enough for somebody, and it's really bothering you, it's really upsetting you, however your gift was received or completely ignored and not appreciated. Like, it's making you feel bad, it's making you question things. So that's one way I'm feeling about that. Another way I'm feeling about this is, I think some of you guys are gonna really be missing a specific person, or where you used to live, or how you used to celebrate holidays. You know, there's just something that you feel is missing, and that might be why your guides, angels, passed on loved ones coming through so strong on Monday, is because of this energy. Like, you feel there is something missing from you, and because of that, it affects your self-esteem. And this is more than just this particular day. It's like on this day, it's when it's coming to light, it's coming to the surface, and you need to be easier on yourself. You need to love yourself. And if somebody's not appreciating you or honoring, you know, what you offer, what you give, that's on them, Leo. That's not on you. It says everything about who they are. And, you know, I just can't get over this gift thing. It's almost like you're being accused of, you didn't really put thought into this, or, and this could go the other way too, Leo, actually, where you feel really let down. Like, you put in all this time, energy, and effort and thought into somebody's gift, and, you know, I guess I just said that backwards, right? No, now I'm confused. It could go either way, where you are feeling like somebody totally dismissed your efforts, or somebody is feeling like you totally dismissed their efforts, or feeling like you didn't put a whole lot of thought into what you gave them. And, you know, that could go either way. You could have put a lot of thought into it, and they're like, no, you didn't. And you're like, yes, I did, and it's not good enough for them, and it bothers you really bad, you know. Or they feel like they put a lot of energy and effort into what they're giving you, and you're not appreciating it or receiving it the way they had hoped, and they're feeling really bad about it. I don't feel like that's it so much. This is general, so that's why I put that out there. But it's something about a gift, or missing a person, or the way we used to handle things, or there could have been a change of life situation from, you know, the last Christmas to this Christmas, and it's just a bit of an adjustment. So, Leo, on Tuesday, if you aren't feeling the greatest about yourself or whatever, just accept it for what it is, and know, like, you have a lot of spiritual guidance right now. Let's see. Oh, nice. Here, Wednesday. Wednesday is a harvest, okay? Autumn, the fall, that's when we reap the rewards of the crops. It's harvest time. So Wednesday, Leo, things are feeling so much better for you. This, I can't lie, is kind of a energy, but I see it here too. Wednesday, it changes. You're receiving prosperity, you're receiving happiness, you're receiving more gifts, perhaps. It's just, Wednesday feels like a day of an abundance and prosperity and contentment for you. Thursday, we have a barrier here. This day, you might have like this really long list of things to get done and handled, and Leo, I'm not so sure that you're going to be able to get to everything. There's just something that's going to take a lot more of your time on Thursday than you anticipated. Like, you could normally sell through this project or this particular task, but on Thursday, something is like off or not working right, and it's just going to take you much longer than you anticipated. So expect Thursday, give yourself extra time for everything. There could be delays or just outright barriers, and you can't push through it. If you can't push through it, that's okay. It will just have to wait till the next day, right? This could also be a detour where you're trying to go about something a very specific way and it's not working, so you got to try something else. The barrier is there for a reason, so just trust that. And others of you, this is where something just takes so much more time than you anticipated that it prevents you from getting to other things that you had to get done, or that you were really hoping to do. Nice. Friday, look at this. We have the return. So we have a hand here touching, and then we have a hand here reaching out. So here is that guidance from Monday coming back to you on Friday. That spiritual presence and assistance in your life. You're going to feel it again quite strongly on Fridays. So on Monday and Friday, Leo, seriously, keep your eyes open for all the signs, synchronicities, coincidences, repetitive anything on these days. That's guidance truly from the other side. There is no question in my mind here. Also, others of you, there's a return of something on Friday. You might reunite with a person. It could be a friend, a family member. It could even be an ex. But there's something returning to you. If it's not a person, it could be a favor that's owed to you. It could be an item that was borrowed and now here it's finally coming back, and it may be it's been like 6 months or a year since you've seen it. Okay, but this feels positive to me, Leo. There's beautiful positive energy returning to you on Friday. And whatever it is, you're open and happy to receive it, okay? Ooh, look at this. On Saturday, we have forgiveness. And then on Sunday, we have awakening. Oh my gosh, Leo. Okay, now that we have everything out on the board, this is a very spiritual week for some of you guys. A lot of guidance from the other side. And then look at this. Self-worth and forgiveness. So it's like these are marrying and these are marrying, and harvest, and there's a barrier, but now we're awakening. Oh my goodness, Leo, you guys are going to have a breakthrough this week, some of you. There's some issues, some heartaches, some wounds, some inner child, it just, whatever. I mean, this is general. There's something inside of you that needs healing, that needs working on, because it really chafes away at your self-esteem, the way you perceive your value and place, amongst just different sets that you are involved in your life, like your romantic relationships, your friendships, your family relationships. You don't see yourself as the true value that you are, okay? There's a blockage there. And it's because there's something that needs to be healed inside of you. Here's the blockage. Here's where we need to heal. And Leo, look at this beautiful energy. This is the harvest. And the little candles there are just constantly reminding me of the twin flame situation. And then we have 3 small ones here. So Leo, some of you could have been involved in this twin flame relationship, and then they're off with a karmic partner and you've been on your own, or you're in a karmic relationship and your twin flame is estranged from you. It's different for all of you, but it's finally, Leo, you're coming to the end of the barrier, of the confusion, of not receiving the prosperity, because if you see, the prosperity is sitting right next to the self-worth, which is letting me know that the barrier is here with your thoughts, your emotions about who you are, what you are, and your true worth. And it's not an intellectual thing, it's knowing it in your soul that you are worth something. So your emotions are being really yanked up from deep down, but that's your spiritual team helping you out to get you beyond this barrier, okay? Forgiveness must come in. Forgiveness for others. Forgiveness for different life circumstances you faced. Forgiveness for yourself, because by Sunday, look at this, we have a great awakening here where, Leo, it's like all the dots are finally connecting and you're seeing the picture and you're like, I get it. So this is like a really interesting week, but it looks good to me. So many epiphanies and deep understanding like coming up where it's not hurting anymore. The barrier, like you are figuring out how to remove this barrier out of your life, whatever it is for you personally, all right? And your spiritual team is so got your back. And there is prosperity there, but we've got to forgive and we've got to love ourselves. So Leo, beautiful for the week. very excited for you guys. I always love when I see a lot of spiritual stuff going on in readings. Okay, so let's pull you some advice on how to navigate all of this. Just remember, you're going to be a bit sensitive. Change. Look at that. They're coming in. Your spiritual team is coming in to help you change. And what are we changing? Getting rid of this barrier so prosperity can come in. Leap forward and dare to make that change. There will be sacrifices and roadblocks, but you are protected. It is an imminent move. What is stale and depressed will be revitalized with this new energy. Honestly, I don't feel like this could be better advice based off of everything I said. Is talking about roadblock. We got the barrier right there. Leo, it's just there's some sort of change, but you're awakening to what that is, and it's really about just what's going on inside of you, your thoughts, your emotions, and releasing some emotional baggage. And again, your spiritual team is coming in very strong for you this week to help you with that. So, Leo, I'm going to pull you a few romance cards just to give you a little bit of advice in that area of your life, since I do not have time to do full love reads this week. So, Leo, let's see what comes out there. Oh, okay. Well, blessing flew out with self-worth. So, Leo, there's going to be some changes in your romantic sector, all right? And those shifts are going to also help with your self-worth. There's either you're finally going to be able to communicate with your partner. Okay, you're finally just like, okay, here it is. These are the changes that need to happen, or we just can't be. Or you're deciding, maybe some of you, to get out of an unhappy situation or relationship, or if you've been pursuing somebody who constantly seems to just keep you at arm's distance or blocks you a bit but then pulls you in, like you're getting to the point of, I'm done with that. Like you're really awakening to your true heart's desire, Leo. And for some of you, that's like, I'm out of this toxic situation, I'm done. Others of you, it's like, okay, I'm coming into the solutions and the clarity of how to improve my current relationship. And I'm realizing it starts with me and working on those wounds and emotional baggage that exists inside of me. Because once I heal that and I release that, everything changes. It's the truth, Leo. I promise you. So, let's see what's coming in on the other side, the person you're dealing with or thinking about. Celebration. Nice. So, whoever you are dealing with romantically this week, Leo, honestly, this looks more positive than negative. You guys are excited. So, whoa. Okay, I just got way pulled back into this twin flame. Holy crap. Some of you where it's been this triangle, okay, oh my gosh, and I just totally felt led to pull the next two cards out of the twin flame and look at this conclusion. So, Leo, those of you who have been involved in this like triangle situation where it's twin flames, so it's obviously your twin flame, but there's a karmic partner that's been involved, either on your side or the side of your twin flame, and it's been a barrier for you guys. That is what's coming to an end. That's the conclusion, where there is going to be full recognition of where each of you belongs. You know, the work is being done. Your spiritual teams are pulling you back together. That's what this blessing and celebration is about for some of you. And no, that doesn't mean everything is fixed and okay this week, Leo, but it looks like it's the start of that process where finally the barrier is falling away. There's communication, there's energy flowing, return, forgiveness, awakening, all right? So those of you who have been dealing with that twin flame karmic partner triangle thing, it's finally coming to an end, and your spiritual teams are helping you guys out. For the rest of you guys, I don't know, those of you in relationships, those of you dating, we look happy, we look blessed, we're in good moods. I mean, blessings and celebration is how we're coming through on both sides. I guess it could be if you're waking up to the fact that you're in a very toxic or unhappy situation, getting out of it or deciding to could be a blessing and a celebration for you, and that's why that's coming through. I mean, but I just feel very that triangle situation, or it's just a good week romantically. You and your partner are actually feeling good with each other. So let's look at what's on the bottom. Reconciliation. Okay, so over here we have finance and careers, and over here we have deception. Okay, Leo, so if you have been struggling with money, with your job, there could be a shift to that energy this week where that's finally a change is coming around. It's a conclusion to heavier energy, the barrier of finding a new job or getting promoted, getting a raise, whatever it was for you. Leo, that could definitely be shifting this week, which is a very positive thing for your relationship, right? It's a blessing for you, cause celebration for your partner. So if you've been having a struggle with your job or money, there's a blessing, a shift of energy, a change coming in this week, which you're going to be very, very happy for and cause for celebration. However, with deception over here, Leo, even though your partner is happy and excited, they're holding back. Like, I don't know if during this process they've kind of had the upper hand and things like that, and now you're back on your footing and you're going to be okay and you're not going to need to rely on them as much. They're kind of afraid that you're going to pull away, especially those of you who are kind of in this, karmic third party situation. It might be where, because you're waking up and things are starting to work out for you, whoever you've been, with or dating, they're, oh yeah, Leo, I'm really excited for you, but they're actually kind of afraid, Leo, that you're going to bounce, that they have known that you have been struggling with your self-worth and your value, and now that you are healing and you're waking up, some of them are scared that they're going to lose you because you're realizing how amazing you are, okay? Others, Leo, there might be where there's a lot of good happening for you this week, but whoever you're dating or are committed to, things aren't as great for them, and they're really excited for you, and they're hiding from you just the struggle that they're facing within. So just keep that in mind. So this is, I'm going to pull an advice card for you guys in regards to love and romance. All right, be flexible, Leo. It says, everything happens for a reason. There are many options out there. Perfection is an illusion. You can move forward even while going against the current. Particularity will divert you from your destination. So, Leo, be flexible, okay? And recognize everything truly does happen for a reason. And that's going to mean something to you by week's end, okay? Everything happens for a reason. Like, it's really going to just resound and you're going to feel it like, yeah, I get that saying, So, Leo, it looks like a good week, a very interesting week, very spiritual week. If nothing else, like the spirits are walking with you, Leo, so have all your senses wide open and pay attention. Those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best, Leo. Take care.